I can start with the shadow deck because that's where we started with on the other ones. Past energy leading up to this energy, because there is a warning in April for you on this energy, Leo. So starting up, you do have over explaining. I literally laughed because getting paid to literally explain. Over explaining, rambling, insecurities, and anxiety. There is this energy of always feeling misunderstood, always feeling like they couldn't see what you were trying to express. It could have been too complicated. It could have been over their head. It could have been in a way that made them, it left you with doubts to yourself, insecurity, and rambling with anxiety. There is a warning on this in April. You do have a energy that you are going to be involved in with Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. You're good on your own. You don't need anything else, but we do have the energy of Three of Cups coming in and collaboration, along with a money card warning too. So there is a warning about where you're mixing your money, where you're mixing your time, where you're mixing your investments in the month of April. And there is an energy of, if this circumstance, if this opportunity, if this person, does it regulate my nervous system? Do I feel more dysregulated? Is there something in me that I need to be working through, to be inspired by? Is there something that I need to remove my energy and time for? And then rambling, making sure that you are not saying more than what can be said. There are a lot of times and circumstances in which you get, especially here with what you're about to see on the cards, you get to a certain place and you want to be excited, you want to share, and you kind of overshare with people who have ill intentions or think about how they can manipulate and scheme you out of the things that you're going through. So definitely with the warning, but I do see that you've been doing an overhaul, because there's a lot of blocking, getting blocked, blocking other people. It feels like you blocked other people, you cut them off, and they are in a lot of disbelief. Maybe they were avoiding the circumstance altogether, so you saved it for them. In April, it does say to continue the route, mainly because of where you're moving forward. If, again, blocking if it brings up this energy. If this is a repeated cycle of a dysregulation, move forward. Do not invest. Now, with your resources and your money, not only do you have the Good Life as the channeled song, you had your running shit, calling the shots. Luck is on your side, divine luck and luck, but you have a warning: avoiding money schemes and stolen ideas. Be careful with who you trust with your ideas. Be careful with who you trust with your investments, with your money, and with your resources, because you are right under that is moves in silence. Oh my gosh, Spirit could not make it any louder. Do not ramble in April. Move in silence and continue to block the energies that you need to block. I could just keep pulling that one. It literally said they were greedy under that too. That's funny. So again, moving in silence, avoiding that, because you are sitting in abundance. You are sitting in situations in which you are being given authority, you're given power, and that comes with great power comes great responsibility to be responsible, to use the resources wisely, to use the circumstances given to you. Now, this doesn't have to be just financial with luck on your side. It could be opportunal. You can find yourself in a situation or a conversation where someone's really invested in what you say, and all of a sudden you're in a different state, or you're doing something different, or you're changing up your day. You get to call the shots. You get to be in charge. Literally, the song is like, you wake up when you want to, you do what you want to. You're going to be sitting in that in the month of April. So continue to think about what is that's fueling you, what is that's getting you to go when you're not in survival, when you're not in hustle, when you're not in that energy. Three of Cups is being careful and cautious, but there is opportunity. So While you're using your discernment, you're not to shut down, you're not to say no, you're not to walk away. You are to collaborate, you are to create, you are to expand in that creation. You are fruitful, you are in abundance. So it is here for you to share. With that, you're safe in the root, safe in the heart, safe to speak to those connected using discernment. Stepping into that month, like I said, April is bringing you your throne. Walking into that bright light the same way they're going up on that ladder. It's moving up on the Jacob's ladder. It's moving up on the next level of your soul expansion. It's moving to your passions, moving to your desires. Queen of Wands is very nurturing in her desires. She tends to the desires. She creates the good environment in which her desire can flourish, but she also knows when the season for that desire is to be planted and when to remove desire and to die it off. It's very much gardening your passions. The wands, you don't always have to go to that next step. Sometimes you can expand outwards instead of expanding in a hierarchical way. Expand in the ways that tend the things that make you happy, the things that bring you joy, the things that light you up with passion. If it's making you laugh all the time, if it's making you feel creative, if it's making you feel inner child safe and abundant, that's your house, that's your shine. If it's trying to put that shadow, put that dim, alchemize your shadows, yes, but you understand your shadows, not other people casting shadows onto you, right? It's that vibe. That's what I have for you, Leo, for April. Moving over to Virgo next. 6th house, Virgo, what they can expect for the month of April. Oh, the love, sorry. I just looked down. Love life for Leo. I'm going to have to clip this to the other part. Love life for Leo. There is the getting closer card with you and someone else getting closer. Again, with the red root chakra energy. This is it. Feeling like this is what it is. This is the love. This is where I want to be. And then we'll always love you no matter what in that energy of throat chakra, third eye. Is that purple? No, blue. It's just showing up purple on camera. But it's a blue throat chakra, communicating to each other how you feel, building, getting closer, and in a relationship. So that is for the Leo couples. You're getting closer. Leo singles, you're going to be finding this person that you can get close with, that you will feel like this is it. This is the love of your life. And it will always be that way as long as y'all are alive. Okay. So moving on, if that's what you desire. If you don't want a relationship, you don't have to have one. You love yourself and you're getting closer and you feel like this is it with your business and your career and you're running your shots. Moving to Virgo.